them to perform. So they might say, could I get a room in the house such as a bathroom? And someone will shout out, although I would like to ask him to raise his hand. Yeah, check you out. Give me your hand up. Yes.
The basement.
The basement. Excellent. Is the basement a room in the house?
You go to your daughter's basement.
Right? Did he raise his hand?
Yeah.
Got it. Don't be shy. Yeah, every theater I ever do, host an improv show in at, always asking, what is it with improvisers? Why do they all show up at least 5 minutes after the show starts? I said because we like to do things on the fly. So welcome, for those of you latecomers, welcome back to Cage Match. Couple other things. Hole-in-the-wall theater has 2 emergency exits, lighted. If you have a cell phone on, you could turn it off kindly as so not to be a distraction to the audience. I'd like to give Johnny a big shout out for running lights and his And I'd like to explain the rules of the game. So each team will get exactly 25 minutes as determined by this timer to perform. At the end of 25 minutes, they are done, and the next team will come out. As I said, you get to vote for which team you like best, so pay careful attention. Let's get our team captains out so we can determine who will go first. Karen and Carmine. Tonight we have Karen from Tick Tick Boom and Carmine from Laughterhouse 5. Karen gets to call it from a previously done coin toss. Heads or tails, Karen? Heads. This is always the hardest part of the whole show. Catch the corner. And look at how I caught it. You see that?
Do it again.
In fact, I don't even know which way to turn it, to be fair, for heads and tails. It's like,
Reflip.
Do it
see?
again.
Does it reflip?
Reflip.
Alright, so you're making me do the hardest part twice. Okay, ready? Still same? Same call? Heads or tails? Alright. And it's head. Would you like to go first or second? Second. Great, thank you.
Yeah.
How I did that. Like if I wanted to do that, I probably couldn't. I hope you guys all saw the amazing feat. I'm gonna have to go and practice that as a new party trick. Excellent. So Tick Tick Boom is gonna go second. That means we have Laughterhouse 5 going first. Laughterhouse tonight is going to do a format called the Pajama Jam. Who is ready to see our first competitor? Okay, so we've agreed. It's 4 cards that you have to put down for goldfish, not 2. Okay? 4. You do. How many cards do you do? 7. You sure? I thought it was all of them. Wait, no, then you don't have. Then you don't have a pile of them. Yeah. Okay. All right.
1. Hit me.
No, this is not. Dude, hit you on what? There's nothing. You have 1 card.
Just hit me. Maybe one more time. Ah! Pair of 8s, I win.
That's not a game. This is not okay.
Mulligan! Okay. Ah. Shooting! That's like a straight. But with 2.
Against what? Where are other cards?
In your hand.
Exactly.
So we win.
This is not.
You want to be on our team?
Guys, this is the dumbest idea ever. This is like worse than 52 card pick.
That's Carmine.
Yeah, that's Carmine.
That is my favorite game because I'm an older brother. I have a suggestion.
What?
A different game.
Good. Spin the bottle? No.
Hopeless. Truth or dare? Play truth or dare? Should we play truth or dare?
I'm scared. Here are your cards.
Don't be scared, you'll be fine.
Don't be scared.
You should never speak.
I'm on high school right now.
Slumber party was a good idea.
Yeah.
tell me
It's a truth.
the truth.
It's a
To
truth.
tell me the truth about. Thanks for interrupting me, Mick.
But Steve,
Yeah.
So,
All right. So, Chris, I truth you to tell me about your most embarrassing, like, first kiss with a girl.
Oh, I know this one. This is a great story.
you do? Yeah, right.
Was it you?
so when I was in high school, we were on the choir bus because the choir bus is where everything happens, and people started playing a game Truth or Dare, and I was like, this one, and there were some really cute chicks playing, and I was like, well, I'll play along, why not? Come to find out that it's Pam's turn. Pam was like 7'4", 320 pounds.
That's totally your type, then.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And someone dares, and I swear, I was like many seats away, but I thought I heard them say, oh, I dare you to make out with Coleman. And I was like, no, it didn't happen. Like, for the first time in my life, I was in denial. Like, no, didn't happen. And then she's like, Coleman! I was like, what? I don't, what's going on? Next thing I know, my head is slammed against the window of the bus, and her tongue went like 3 feet down my esophagus. And it was like a cat tongue, and it was sandpapery. And I could have been a smoker for 15 years, and I would have been clean after that.
So that was a pretty solid choir trip, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking choir!
Yeah. Songs and shit.
Oh!
Sorry.
That was a little too intense.
Sorry, I didn't.
All right, show your pants, Pam. So, Chris,
Yeah.
please. I think we need to play Truth or Dare.
Yeah, we do.
Because it's a choir trip, and what choir trip doesn't end in something a little scandalous.
This is
Really.
like band camp.
Yeah, but for singers.
Right.
Exactly. It's vocal. It's musical. Band camp.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
So, hey Pam,
Yeah.
I dare you to make out with Chris.
Chris,
Call it.
he's a little small.
Yeah, so you should be able to overpower him. It's all about.
I got this.
Coleman, this is happening.
What? No. It's not. I'm in denial. It's not happening.
Well, look, we discussed this. You're going to be overpowered.
I'm.
All right.
I need a cigarette.
Now, Coleman,
What?
I dare you to make out with Pam.
I dare you to go die. I would not have been comfortable in a situation that really sucks.
You know, in hindsight, it wasn't that bad.
In present sight, it was pretty bad.
Probably would suck a lot.
All right,
So is Pam like single?
I have a number we can talk about.
Dude, Pam doesn't need to know that. It's true.
All right. Brooke,
Yes.
dare or truth?
Dare.
I dare you to play a game with Carmine.
Like in Saw.
Yes.
That's not a cool game.
Where the two of you have to use whatever items might be held in this cooler, and you don't know what they are.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Are we selling something or what's?
Yes. You're doing an infomercial. An infomercial about
Dogs.
dogs!
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Furs R Us, and we would like to share with you our new products we have this season. Our first product is youth
this is for when your dog is acting a fool and you need to teach him a lesson. Okay, you put him in here. And he'll freak out because he'll be like, what's going on? And he'll want to eat the paper and then he'll eat it and get sick, but he deserves it because fuck him.
CC on our side, ladies and gentlemen, it's alright. Alright, so now this is for if your dog is sick, you want to make him feel better. You shove it down his throat, and it will take all the fluids that are excessive and it will just suck them right up. So then in about 12 hours time, he will poop this out. If they dispose of it properly and his sickness will be cured.
Now, I know what you're thinking. What do I do when my dog, does his little doggy business on the carpet? Well, you take this and you just slap it real hard across the face. And then you grab him not like with your hand, but like grab a handful of fur and you just shove his nose in it and you tell him how much you hate him. So that's what he deserves, and then you put him back in there.
Now, if your dog's been transferred from one sort of food to another kind, you might need to use a supplement. This has many uses. You not only can use it to punish your dog, but you can use it to show him that this type of food is not good anymore, so you slap him. And you show him the right kind of food.
I deserved that, and now I've learned my lesson. All right, now, what if, let's say you've had a dog for a few years, you just had a baby. First of all, congratulations. Secondly, what if you the dog is having some trouble adapting to the baby? Well, I think this speaks for itself. I think you just smear it all over the baby's face. Get it right in the baby's mouth. All the orifices, right in the eyes, because the eyes are very delicate. And then your dog can just lick that baby to his heart's content and not worry about catching any
It
germs.
creates a bonding mechanism, not only physically but emotionally as well.
It is true.
All right, our final product today for this whole package is for the collar. Now, if you need to adjust the choke collar or the electric fence at all, you can just use this mechanism.
I have taken the liberty of placing the collar around my neck.
I will demonstrate to increase the frequency of the electricity. Both are effective, and I've stopped it. All right, you can buy this entire package for only 4 easy payments, $19.95. Thank you very much, and I hope you've enjoyed the show.
That was good.
Yeah, I'd buy that stuff.
You're supposed to hate your dogs, right?
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Kim, what's your third area?
Give me truth.
Okay. I dare you to tell us, I truly
Not
tell
gone over
us about your first date with the most awkward person ever. Like the most awkward first date.
Other than you?
Right.
Oh. Yeah. So, I went on a date in college with a guy, and he was a nerd. That was okay because I was, a nerd for most of my life. Still am, I guess. I mean,
We're supporting you.
yeah, I appreciate that. And he asked me out on a date, and I was like, okay, I can do this even though I'm gay and in the closet. That's okay. Go out with the guy. Sure, make the parents happy. And so I was trying to act straight, and I wasn't doing a really good job at it, but he also wasn't doing a very good job at being normal, like a normal person. He kept talking about like video games, and Yeah.
Hi, Todd.
So, I was thinking for our date, we could go to the mall. That's straight girls like the mall, right?
Yes, straight girls definitely love the mall.
Okay. We can take you to all the cool straight girl stores like American Eagle and Torrid.
Yeah. What? All right, so let's go. Let's go.
Have you ever played Call of Duty?
Can't say that I have. No.
Oh man, you should come over to my apartment sometime and play Call of Duty. It's totally cool. You get to like shoot Nazis, and then you get to shoot like more Nazis.
That's great. Cool. That works because I'm Jewish, so.
Oh!
Oh, people.
Yeah.
That little one's kind of cute. For an old lady, she's really just cute, like adorable in a heterosexual type of way.
You know what else I really like about Call of Duty? Is the weapons are like, they remind me of like the weapons that I want to use when I'm playing Call of Duty.
Like weapons.
Like AK-47s and Tommy guns and, you know, atomic bombs.
I held a grenade once. It was like holding a boob. Like,
What was that like?
I mean, I've never held boobs before.
Me either!
Cool.
We have so much in common. This is the best date ever.
Oh, look, something pink. Let's go there.
Oh, okay.
Look. Oh, bras. What are you?
Bras are like kryptonite to me.
Okay, all right. We can go somewhere else. But those old people they're really booking it, aren't they?
Yeah. They're starting to creep me out. Do you?
I feel like the Flash.
George, we're gonna steal your laptop.
Flash never had facial hair for one thing. He wasn't an old man. He was never all hunched over like that. This is insulting to me as a comic book fan.
Yeah, comic books and shit.
That's been really, really awkward.
It was super awkward, I bet.
Yep, and then
Put out?
Yes, you did.
Did you put out?
That's it.
That's a yes.
You are dang nice.
Alright. You have gone.
I don't believe I
Brand
have.
has not gone
You
yet.
haven't gone?
I started.
Oh, that's truth or dare.
I guess dare.
Okay, I dare you,
Okay.
Brooke,
Okay.
and you to play a game where one of you has to be standing at all times, one of you has to be sitting at all times, and one of you has to be laying down at all times.
Okay.
Okay, and you guys need an environment to play.
Yeah.
Do. Would anyone like to help us?
Chiropractor's office.
A chiropractor.
Chiropractor's
I
office.
like that.
Okay. This is my first time at the Cairo doing this, so just go easy on me.
Okay, so explain your condition to me now.
My sciatica has been acting up.
Sciatica, that's
Honey,
Mhm.
keep it down. I'm trying to meditate.
that's here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. No further
All right, so I'm just gonna settle down right here.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm not quite. I don't quite think I'm ready for this. Actually, this is kind of a big deal.
I have a license. It's hanging on the wall. But
Oh, great.
I'm not going to touch
I
it
just-
appropriately.
Okay, when you say it like that.
For what it's worth,
Yeah.
I have every intention of touching you inappropriately.
Well,
I make that very clear.
no, I know. I'll do it
not paying you dozens of dollars to analyze the quality of your ceiling. All right, you're supposed to fix
But
the
this
right
is
sciatica.
But this is her first time, and she's clearly not ready. Look. And it's very difficult for me to work on her back when she's lying on it.
I'm just, that's it. Right now.
And if every time a girl in that position said that to me.
Hey! Ha!
Look, that's appropriate.
That
You
is
are
my slutty wife you're talking about, all right? I can't even...
We got to come to a compromise here. First of all, it's really awkward having the husband of someone in the
Look,
same.
his Zen helps me flow my Zen and my sciatica.
All about that
Tracy's.
flow, Doc. All about that. Here, let me ask you something. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Have you ever been in a workplace and all of a sudden things got really awkward?
No. You know, you carry a lot of tension in here.
Honey,
Yeah.
you don't have the license. I don't want you to get in trouble. Okay, you know what? That's fine. You do that.
You know, I have a great idea. How about you think about this for a while? I'll step outside for like 15 minutes and let you two think about it.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
I'll be in the next room jerking off. All right?
Let's go home and touch each other inappropriately.
Okay, that sounds good.
I have to say, that was disturbing on so many levels.
Never trust a parent.
It was your dare. That is kind of on you.
The first thing I knew was that a broke down man. I slept with the same guy.
That's true. You slept with Call of Duty guy. You really don't have a leg to stand on here.
Is that a short joke?
That's a you're a dumb bitch joke.
I think you're the boss of those ones.
Yeah.
This party took a turn, man.
You want to just take Joe's chest to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
All right.
my ankle started kicking.
All right. So here you go. You go one for you to one.
I want purple.
Can't. Here you go. All right. And,
Cheers.
sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
Good night. Stop.
Team of the evening. We have still one more coming up. But before we get started, I want you guys to let you know. Yeah. Is that good? Yeah.
Home again.
I want you guys to let you know. I have a 22-month-old daughter who talks like that all the time. She'll say like, pick you up when she wants me to pick her up. I'll be like, do you want me to read the book to you, or do you want to read the book to me? And she says, me read book you. So she does. So I think it's catchy. You know how like you hang out with friends and they all use the word, I don't know like wicked, right? And you think, I've done this word, I'm never gonna say it. And then after a week of being with your friends, you find yourself being like, wicked. The same thing happens. Except when you start copying a 22-month-old, people start to doubt your intelligence. Just saying. Luckily, mine, of course, is a genius baby, so I don't have that far to go. Everyone thinks their baby's a genius, but... Alright, let's tell you about next weekend. Right here on this stage is a theater show that's long-form improv called Campfire, Halloween themed, and all back to see either Friday or Saturday night at 8 o'clock, where improvisers will take your true unexplained stories and turn them into improvised campfire tales. So $10 right back here at Hole in the Wall. All right, are we ready for Tick Tick Boom?
into it, we need a one-word suggestion.
Octopus.
Octopus?
Mm-hmm.
Octopus. Ready?
This is an easy one for me. I'm Greek. It's like 50% of my diet. I grew up, obviously, going to Greece for the summers, which was awkward because I was totally American and didn't know the language. And Greek people are just so strange and judgmental in general. So I developed a reputation very fast as a kid. I would go out octopus hunting with my uncle, my American uncle. And the way to tenderize octopus is to, first of all, when you grab it, you have to stretch it as hard as you can and bite the neck while you're still in the water to paralyze it. Because otherwise, if you put it in your neck, which is right around your mitts, it could do some serious damage. Yeah, it's a serious deal. And once you get on shore, you slice it open a little bit, throw out the brains, and you beat it, like against a rock. And I wasn't very verbal. I was doing this since I was like 4 or 5 years old. So most people thought I was somewhat deranged, non-verbal American kid who had violent tendencies, even though I'm the total opposite. So that's kind of it.
When I think of the word octopus, I think of Ringo Starr because he wrote the song Octopus's Garden. And I really love Ringo Starr in the Beatles. And everybody always dumps on Ringo, and I do too. Because every group needs that one person who just is stable and doesn't rock the boat and doesn't try to contribute as much as everybody else. Everybody, if Ringo was trying to do as much as Paul and John were doing, the Beatles would have fallen apart so much faster than they did because there would have been more conflict, but Ringo was always just cool. I was listening to NPR a couple weeks ago, and they did a feature on Ringo Starr, and I only heard the advertisement, but it was really funny to me. The quote that they gave from Ringo was something like, everybody always wants to talk to me about the Beatles. I've put out 23 albums since I was in the Beatles, and nobody cares about that. But that's why you were so great. Nobody cares about you. So the word octopus makes me think of having sushi, and that makes me think of how certain foods are okay for certain people and certain foods are not. And it's always such a bizarre, arbitrary line. Like, I will eat tuna, salmon, but when it comes to lobster, I think that looks like an insect that swims around and I don't want it. And it's so weird to me that people can be so particular. Like, I'll eat the one kind of seafood, but the octopus has little sucky things, so it's gross. And it applies to any food. Like, oh, I'll eat chicken, even though I'm a vegetarian. Chicken's not really meat. Someone actually said this, and I don't know why they said it. But they're so particular. Like horses are not okay. Unless some people eat them. Stick a horn on there, and it's a unicorn, and it's bad luck. I just think it's amazing that there's particular things that are okay and not okay.
Welcome to New Orleans. Now, I've got some real good crawfish for you to try. Crawfish are pretty good around here. Boil them up, put the nice spices in it, put them real good. Now they're a little creepy. I'm warning you, they're a little bit creepy to look at. Okay, just knowing that. Right? Now, how to eat it? Okay, let me show you.
I'm going to stop you here. I'm a New Yorker. I eat filet mignon, and when I want to go down and dirty, maybe I'll have a water dog, but crawfish, it repulses me. And I was down.
Come on,
hilarious.
What are you talking about? What? What are we doing here?
You're gonna eat crawfish.
I can't.
Crawfish? We don't do that.
I
It's
married
probably
you.
not kosher. I don't do that.
I caught it this morning.
Kosher.
Fred. Now look here, okay? Look at it. Look at that.
Ah!
Oh, that thing's so hot. Ooh.
Oh, there must be a chef. I don't see a chef around here. I want my food prepared well
Huh.
by a professional, and you don't seem to be that.
Chef John's back. He does a real good job.
Chef John?
Yeah, John.
Did you say Chef Big John?
The big John.
Honey, I was trying to get into it. We need to leave. We need to get out of here.
Let's go back to Long Island.
Of course.
Let's take pictures of her first.
Okay. Can I get a picture of her?
For your iPhone.
Hey, Big John. Hey, Big John.
Turn around.
I love big pictures.
Come on, hey, Big John.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. What is this? Get this guy off me. Yay.
That's what I'm trying to capture in this piece. That dynamic that we had.
Love.
You can call it that. Yeah. Yeah.
What would you call it?
Friends with benefits? No, I need you to be in that chair because you're going to make me a lot of money with this painting. And I need you to love me.
Will this make you love me back?
Yeah. Yeah, work it. So I was thinking, like, next weekend, maybe I could come over for a couple hours and then we could, hook up and then I could leave.
Well, what are you doing tonight after this?
I'm busy.
I don't get the feeling that you're loving me. I'm sitting and trying to love you. I think you're lying to me. Are you lying to me?
Yes. I was president in the 90s and now no one cares what I do. Bring me out for debates and public appearances. No one cares about the bill inside.
They care. They do care.
I don't think they care. They're always saying, do the thumb, do the thumb.
Great.
Oh, that was years ago.
No, it's still happening.
I've done
People
so
still
much.
love it.
Hey, excuse me. Are you the guy who built the park out front?
Yes. My limo was double parked. You recognize something.
I still need to get out of the car. Can you just move it, like, whenever you have time? I'm blocked in. Just let me know.
This is amazing, man.
See? People notice you.
I noticed. Hey, excuse me, are you the guy who bought coffee downstairs at the coffee shop? I saw that you used a 20 and you got back 2 5s. Did you break this 10? Absolutely. How did you notice that? Thank you.
Photo walk on that one.
Good job.
Damn, I remember you. I totally remember you. Last week, you were supposed to pay me $75. You only paid me $50. You told me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joel. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'll have to
excuse
get
me. I do things for you. You gotta pay me, okay?
I need another week.
Listen, John.
Yeah, Davey.
We've got to talk about your work performance. You're supposed to be helping customers, and you're just crab walking up here.
I'm trying to increase my
the seafood and I'll buy something.
I'm not married to crab.
All right.
I'll be 4 legs and you'll be 4 legs.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Humans placed as unicorns.
Oh, I love unicorns.
I can't wait to see one. I can't wait to see one. I hate unicorns. So slipping and elegant. Oh my goodness.
I just want to ride one.
Hi, unicorns. I hate you. And I'm gonna Oh my goodness, you're okay, right? You can't be happy. Oh, okay, I'll bow. It's like, okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
All requires a little bit of respect in the force.
I learned that from Harry Potter.
Would you like to ride us and come on a magical journey?
Yes?
Let's go!
Oh my goodness, you want a fucking unicorn? Yo, awesome!
Thanks for bringing me out here. I know it was a misunderstanding. My son didn't mean to just smash that kid's head in. He's just Greek.
Your son is a nuisance, and he's terribly offensive. Every other word he says to me is absolutely offensive. The worst possible thing that could happen right now is if he were here with you.
He's misunderstood.
No!
Johnny.
Young man, we kicked you out of school. I never want to see you again.
Caca-face.
Oh! That means, sir, that I love in Greek. It's a thing. He's not bad. He's not.
As the dean of the most prestigious school that you yourself are an alumni of, I expected more of your own children.
You got poop breath.
Oh, Johnny! Stop it. It's not funny. I honestly don't know what to do. I've been lied to. It's not Greek. I don't know what to do.
I think we should perform the punishment that we used to have when you were in school. It was legal then.
You don't mean.
I do. That's right. The lion is out.
Ryan,
It's not just any lion, it's a Gryffindor.
I can take you. What's up now, Gryffindor?
What do I do now? We're gonna have to kill your son. Night blue? I said navy blue. It's all wrong. It's the only one I could find.
We see that the whole room is navy blue, except for his shirt.
My perception, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. The whole chi, the feng shui, the om. I can't do yoga now. No. You'll have to do something else. Last time we tried to do Pilates together, you know what happened. Cut the last time we did Pilates together! No! I can't! You bastard! I just did this! Come back! That was bad. I can't even tie my shoes anymore. I have to hire a lead person to do it for me. It's legal in Scotland. It's right outside. You know, I decorated navy blue because it represents how I feel. Like we're just really sad, you know?
So you're finally single, eh?
I certainly am. And later I will drink beer and toss you along with heavy rocks, as is the Highland tradition.
Welcome to your French cooking class. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello. I am here, your cooking instructor.
I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you.
Um,
Today we're going to make crepes.
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I've set up your station right over here. With everything.
Yeah, I'm all set. I've been making crepes. I've just taken these deep practice.
Okay. So, what you have to decide is what you want to put in your crepe.
I just kind of want to work, but that's okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me!
What?
You haven't really told me how to do anything. You're just sitting over there like swinging your spoons around. You don't even. You were disrespecting me.
It's just a great song.
You just touched my ass.
I got better. The unicorn heals me from within.
They weren't like you. I went on a coolish ride with them. We're like that. Yeah, it was wicked cool.
Oh, you're out of the corner of my eye when I was kind of dying. You saw the unicorn home?
Yeah, it was awesome. They had tons of other unicorns, and they let me wear a horn and pretend to be one, and they gave me magic powers. Seriously, I can do anything.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, right now.
You can do anything?
Of course.
We'll levitate or something.
Close your eyes. Oh my God, it was so cool! It was so cool! You're not. I can't!
You really are a little unicorn.
So, I'm gonna go be one now, and I can't be your friend anymore.
Hey, didn't you die?
Let me go be a unicorn too.
It's okay, so what's gonna make you?
I'll have to go live alone.
You're a John and you're a Ringo King in this world. You're a Ringo. Embrace it.
Hi, I'm here for the appointment to become a unicorn. I heard it's only $50.
I thought this was special. I thought it meant something.
You need to bow.
We've never caused wars.
Yeah, well, you know, it's kind of a want my daddy kind of thing. It's all psychological. You wouldn't understand.
So grab his ass. I'm sorry, man. Sorry.
Cross the damn street. Seriously. I gotta get some other job, okay? Move it.
Hey!
Move!
Driver!
Damn. I got a thankless motherfucking job, okay? Keep your ass going. Move. Thank you. Go to school.
Doctor, my OCD, I can control it. Just 2 forward, 1 back.
Oh my
2
god.
forward, 1 back.
Hello?
Keep forward.
Hello?
What's that noise, doctor? I
We
can't.
got kids waiting to go to school
Wait.
behind you, okay? Keep moving.
Excuse me, this man is going through
I
a
don't think you
breakthrough.
have a job to go to. Nobody appreciates me, okay? Go.
My breakthrough, it's
Yeah.
just burning it.
I don't mind being late for school. It's fine.
See, you can't understand. He has OCD. He's having a breakthrough. 2
He can't-
steps forward.
That kid's a loser. He's gonna get picked on when he goes there, okay? That's all you understand.
I thank you all for
Now is the moment of truth. Find your little piece of paper, find your little pencil. Take your vote for the team that you would like to see back here at our next cage match, which actually is the Friday after Thanksgiving. It's at Playhouse on Park. They co-host this series with Hole in the Wall Theater. Let's give a big thank you to both here. If you have gotten your vote, go ahead and stick your hand up in the air so Miss Tan can come around and collect it. Also want to let you know about a great show that's coming up here at Hole in the Wall. They're doing the musical Spring Awakening starting November 9th. That is a adult-themed show, I am told. But won a Tony when it was on Broadway. So come back and support Hole in the Wall Theater. Any other ballots? Any other ballots? I will take some. You in the back rows could pass them down to the center. That would be excellent to help us out. Help us out. Get all the low ballots. We'll take the pencils back. I get the pencil.
So replace this one with my own.
Come back. Yeah,
Anybody else? Anybody else?
Hands up high. Hands up high.
Pencils too.
You got pencils back there.
Everyone got their ballot in.
I got their pencil in.
Last chance. The polls are closing. Thank you, Ken. All right, who would like to see one more round of improv with both of us? Please welcome Laughterhouse right back out here on stage. And let's get started. My work happens Carmine and Karen up here right next to me. Start with a round of freeze tag. To get started, I need a single word suggestion. And remember,
Rotation.
I like raised hands.
Wow.
I like raised hands. And I would like a single word suggestion of a verb, please, from a raised hand. A verb. I'm challenging you tonight. Hey, you are so enthusiastic, but you already gave one. I'm going to go this fine lady right here.
I also gave one.
Oh, have you given a suggestion tonight? Awesome. We're sharing the love. What is your single word suggestion that is a verb? Run. Run.
We're starting a marathon.
This is like my 3rd marathon, so
Yeah, you couldn't tell.
my best time is like an hour and a half. It's no big deal.
Whatever.
Oh my God, how did the cockroaches get here?
Look, you left piles of garbage everywhere. All right? I don't know why you thought decorating the Christmas tree with garbage and then waiting until February to throw it out was a good idea.
Okay. Don't move. Camel spiders are known to be able to jump very, very far.
Freeze! make me vacuum the living room.